Hey guys, Zombie here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Cold War Zombies guide. Now today we're going to be looking at how to level up your guns quickly. This works for any weapon class. It's just a general how to level up your gun quickly, and this is post-nerf, post their fix for the really fast weapon XP that I commented on in my last video. Just a quick update on that one, my Plague Diamond Snipers video. They did, unfortunately, nerf the weapon XP, and they actually changed a lot of the mechanics, which we're going to go over today. But just keep in mind that this might end up changing, so just check the pinned comment. I'll try to keep it updated with any new information or, revised information as we learn more. Before we hop into the video, though, I was looking at the stats and noticed over 95% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if you can go down and just check for me, I'd really appreciate it. That's an insane amount of people who watch but aren't subbed. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. So the first major tip that some people are going to be very unhappy with is you have to play with more than one person. As you can probably tell by the gameplay if you've watched any of my videos, you know I'm pretty much a solo-only player. But you see me playing in a public lobby. This is the first time I've played with anyone in Zombies ever in this game. I've played solo exclusively up until now. And so it's essentially similar to when Black Ops 4 came out. And you got extra XP for everything when there was more people. And it kind of makes sense, but it also doesn't in terms of Black Ops 4 and this game. You get more weapon XP, and I assume more actual leveling up XP for playing with more other people, but it also spawns more zombies when you're playing with other people, so I feel like it's redundant. I don't know. I can't tell you the reason why they did this, but they implemented it where, again, when you play with other people, you get bonus XP. However, compared to Black Ops 4, this game does not have a system where you can play with bots, so you're actually going to be playing with real people. Now, I don't know if there's a difference in public versus private games. If you have 4 players in each, I'm not sure if it's actually different at all. If I find that out, I'll probably put it in the pinned comment. But what I did is I hopped into actually, believe it or not, the public lobby, which is the 20 round E-Machina, so it forces exfil after round 20. And this leads into the next thing. You get exponentially more XP for killing with a gun that isn't packed, which sucks. I hate it. If you do this with your friends in a private game, I would actually recommend exfilling on 11 after 10 rounds. But I just did it in this lobby because I didn't have people I wanted to do it with, and I just wanted to hop into a lobby and do it. And I wanted the game not to last, 50 rounds. I didn't want to have to pack. But if you're doing it with friends, I'd recommend exfilling on 11. Because you'll notice your gun just doesn't do damage at all. You have to basically train and get headshots and buy ammo nonstop, which is unfortunate, but I'll show you right now an endgame lobby of this game you're watching right now. I joined on round 2 because it joined me in the session late, and I think I got 15 levels, so that was insane. Another huge thing to note is right now it's still double XP, so this is super fast. It'll probably be a little bit slower when it ends, but I mean, it's still probably the best method, at least as of right now. And today is, it's the very, very early hours of the 28th of November 2020. So this next tip, I'm not positive, but there's this rumor going around where if you want to level up a gun, you should probably start with the ones that are on the wall, use it as your loadout weapon, and then buy it off the wall so you have 2 of the same gun. There's a rumor that you get double the XP for doing that. Like, it counts for both the guns at the same time or something. I don't know about this for sure, and if it is, it'll probably get patched relatively soon. But I am a smaller channel, and I don't know if anyone else is talking about this on YouTube. But again, I'm pretty small right now. I don't think Treyarch's watching my videos to patch this stuff. So I would do that pronto if you see this relatively soon. Another thing that's rumored is once you hit level 30 on a primary weapon, the leveling up slows down from level 30 to 55. So if you're doing this, I honestly would recommend just go to level 30 and then go to the next thing, and hopefully by next double XP or in the near future, we'll get a patch that buffs it a little bit in terms of weapon XP. Because after what we had and now what we have, it's so low that it's just brutal. So that's what I'm doing, at least. I'm just getting guns to 30 and then switching. It takes 2 games tops. Like, that's not even an exaggeration. 1 to 30 in 2 games. If you do this from 1 to 10, You might have to do a few more games, but it'll be a lot faster because the zombies' health keeps going up between round, 11 and 20. So if you exfil on 11, you get to avoid the increase in health, and you get to just start over. It's estimated with about 3 or 4 people, a run from round 1 to 11 and exfilling the entire process takes a little bit over 10 minutes. So I would absolutely recommend that if you have 4 people, or 3 friends you want to do this with for a 4-person game. With this strat, you're gonna have to train a bit, but the map, there's so many open areas in the map that makes training easy, so you should be fine. If you don't really know how to train, you might have a hard time, but again, it's so open, just don't shoot every individual zombie, try to get them all together, and then just shoot into the horde. It shouldn't be too bad, and you'll get the hang of it after a little bit, and then once you get a hang of it in an open area, it'll get easier in a smaller area. If it's something that has a high demand for whatever reason, that you guys want me to make a video on how to train, I can, but on this map, at least, there's so many open areas, unless there's high demand, I probably won't. Another important aspect, even though you're not gonna pack-a-punch, still turn on power and buy perks and get armor maybe. The reason I say maybe is let's say you're getting the XM4 like I'm doing right now. You come in with your red XM4, you can buy a green one off the wall, but you might not like the attachments, so instead of re-rolling it for 250, you can just spend 500 to upgrade your red one to green. But let's say your wall buy is blue already, blue or purple, you'd want to just use the one off the wall. So you might want to upgrade the gun you come in with, you might want to not do that and get armor. You'll probably end up getting enough to upgrade your gun to at least blue, and get armor after that by round 20. If you're only doing round 10, it's not really going to be terribly important because you're still going to be doing enough damage for it not to really matter. But something I will suggest, regardless of if you're in public match or private match, save up for at least a combat bow for exfil in case you get a megaton, because you don't want to fail the exfil because you're not going to have pack-a-punched weapons, so you need a way to take it out. If someone has enough for a chopper gunner and you're playing co-op, it's really OP in co-op because the zombies will chase the people who aren't in the chopper gunner. So if they're standing in the pond waiting for the exfil, the zombies won't run away and like hide in knocked, so you can't shoot them with the chopper gunner. They'll keep chasing the other players. So it makes for a really easy exfil. It also rewards a lot of just player XP, which I don't need. I'm max level anyway, level 100. But there's also a challenge for getting a bunch of successful exfils. So this will also work towards that if you like completing just challenges in general. There's a lot of positive aspects to the strat in terms of different challenges, leveling up your gun. One thing I will mention is you're not, especially if you're playing a public game, this kind of sounds mean, but you want to just get kills. You don't care if you're taking it from the other people. You just need to get the kills. Don't worry about headshots, just get the kills. Headshots are a bonus, but especially towards later rounds, you need it for the damage. But early on, you're only here to level up your guns. You're going to get your camos in a separate game, solo. You're going to go to round 50 or 60, whatever method you want to use. This is just for leveling up your gun. You don't want to be working on challenges in co-op, in my opinion at least. If I were you, I'd absolutely get into this right now. If you have any other strats that maybe I didn't mention, or you're not sure if they work and you want to have someone else test them or have a community test them, feel free to join my Discord. Either leave it in the video suggestion or just put it in the miscellaneous suggestion channel, and we'll figure it out. We'll work together and we'll figure it out. So I'll leave my Discord link in the description. Please remember to subscribe if you enjoyed. I plan on making a lot of Cold War content, especially zombies. And if you want another way to support the channel for free, I'm leaving my Amazon affiliate link down in the description. Essentially what it is, it'll just bring you to the Amazon homepage, and then you just buy whatever you're going to buy normally, and Jeff Bezos will give me a few pennies, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. So if you hate Jeff Bezos, or if you want to just take some of his money away because you think he has too much to support me, I'd really appreciate it. If not, no problem. But yeah, that's going to be it for me for now. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in another video, and until then, see you soon.